What has been the most difficult part of this journey as a parent?
I think seeing your child in pain and not being able to do anything about it is probably what's most difficult. And, there's always, honestly, the fear of the future, but when I look at how life has improved from when you were diagnosed before surgery to after, that has alleviated a lot of fears.
For me, the most difficult part, I think, was when we were on different pages as to how to proceed. And I think it's just important that you talk things out, and if things get a little too heated, somebody has to just go out and go for a long walk and cool down.
What would you tell, or what do you wish you would have known before all of this?
I was fortunate enough to be able to make some connections with parents who had had the same surgery, of children who were approximately your age, and I gained a lot of assurance after being able to speak to them. I mean, reading about it was one thing, but actually being able to speak to a parent was really helpful. And there are support groups where you can get names. There are, your doctors can possibly give you names of people that you can call. So I found that really helpful.
But be prepared to find people whose experiences haven't been that positive, or who maybe are in a different place emotionally or mentally. It's important to ask a lot of questions, get a second opinion, try to research it, but don't go overboard. And understand that it's a long road, and you don't need to know everything now, and don't need to know all of the possible things that can happen down the road. Be more concerned with what do we do to make today better.
Were you able to find comfort, and if so, what was comforting to you during this time?
I think just watching your child thrive and accomplish the things that they want to accomplish is what brought comfort.
I agree with your mom that just living through it and seeing all of the things that you've been able to do and accomplish, and how it hasn't affected your spirit or your sense of adventure or fascination with life. I think that's what's been most comforting.
For us, our family anyway, talking about it, looking at it, sharing the whole experience made it more normal. I think if a parent can show the acceptance and normalize it, that would be very helpful for anyone who's gone through the surgery. And the last thing in the world you need is someone who's close to you making it seem like it's weird or it's unusual or difficult.
Are there any last things that you want to say or add or share with parents going through something like this?
Only that, difficult days are difficult, but tomorrow's a new day. And I think conveying that to your child, that we can get through this, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. And I can say in your case, having your ostomy surgery was the best decision you ever made.
It may look like there's no tomorrow, but there always is.